Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to take a look at the Ki-48-II Otsu. Now, this vehicle of course has a bit of an infamous weapon, but I won't be using it. This is because no matter how hard I modify my keybinds, I am not used to that missile. I've tried it a few times and it's workable, but why would I bother? Because you kill one thing. You try and kill a plane if you want, but you get one kill on a ground target, maybe two if you group them up or whatever, and that's all you do. I'd rather just take the 4 100s, get a few more kills, and go from there, really. So I know some of you may want to see the missile that's on this thing, but sadly not. So, the Ki-48-II Otsu is actually a vehicle, well, the Ki-48 Lily I actually want in game for a long time now. But, yeah, they've only added this as part of an event, which I think is criminal. Because there's a lot of variants. There was some with forward guns in the actual crew compartment bit where the nose is, / bombardier. There was some with 50 cals on the top and 7.7s on the bottom. You know, there was a lot of different variants. Obviously, it was a light bomber, and it would fill a couple of gaps in Japan's bomber line and stuff like that. But Gaijin doesn't seem to want us to give any, and the one that we do get was part of the Tokoshu Heiki event. Probably butchered saying that, but you know me. Before we go any further, as per normal, in the description below, there'll be the usual links to the Discord, the TikTok, and of course the Patreon page, should you wish to support the channel via Patreon. And of course, special shout out to Boss Nass and Ramranche team for supporting the channel via Patreon. So, what is there to note about this vehicle? Well, as you can see, I've not played it much, but also there is a couple of selections of bombs. So there's the 850 kilogram bombs, which, you know, they're pretty decent little bombs. 25 kilograms of explosive mass, and of course you have the 4 100s. Now, I've not done the math, but I'm pretty certain taking the 4 100s is better for base bombing. But there is a critical flaw with this thing, which I'll point out. And of course, there is the Ki-148 IGO Model 1B missile, but, well, this is actually an M-Class guided missile, so this is actually manually guided. Yeah, this is not great. Now, it is a heat warhead, but of course, it's more meant for anti-ship work, this is. Not launching it and trying to hit a bomber with it. So that's why I'm taking bombs in the bomb bay. Now, there's actually no bomb bay door, because obviously it's normally meant for this. But we do have the option of this, at least, so I can provide some support to my team. The problem is even though there appears to be what appears to be a gun sight or something in here, obviously that's mainly for the missile, there appears to be no bomb sight on this vehicle. Now, that could change, because obviously I haven't touched this thing in a while, so I don't know if it has a bomb sight, but we're going to find out. Well, I'm going to find out, more like. But yeah, otherwise the performance is okay. The gunners are okay. I mean, we get a German, well, we actually get 2 different machine guns here. They are based off the MG15, but obviously some of them, like one of them fires different shells. So this is the top one, I believe, and this is the bottom one, I believe. But honestly, the guns are not good on this thing. The maneuverability is okay, but why would you fly this thing? Unless you, like, yeah, the missile's cool and all, but why fly this thing over anything else at Japan 2.3? Like, if we quickly go over some Japanese 2.3s, I mean, there's the B6Ns, which, you know, I like them. There's the D4Ys. If you update yourself slightly, there's the G4M, which at least carries, I believe, an 800. Yep, there it is, the 800 kilogram Model 1. You've got stuff like the Ki-109, which this is actually getting a buff in the next... Well, by the time this video comes out, this thing will have a buff, but you get my point. Like, it's one of those planes that is kind of pointless. And literally, if you're just using the missile, you're not really contributing to your team. So that's why I'm taking the bombs today, and not that stupid missile. So, let's go into a match and see how we do. And welcome to the match. We're actually on a frontline map this time, and I decided to take the 850s instead, because that way I can get a few more ground targets. There's been a lot of shooting down there, so I suspect there's a bit of team killing going on. But that's not for me to worry about, at least. I will say this is a painful aircraft to fly, even with the missile. But hopefully we can try and gunship this AR-2, which is about the only thing I'm going to try and contribute in this thing with. Line her up. Can I get the machine gun there? No, but I can now. Let's line them up. I think you're a bit toasty, my friend. It's about the only thing I can do in this thing, because it doesn't do a whole lot else. I mean, when you're fighting stuff like LA-5s, and apparently an I-301, yeah. He actually put both those fires out. That's insane. Then again, that thing has EFS, so that's probably what he did, but still. This thing doesn't do a lot outside of gun shipping. Looks like there's an A36 potentially coming for us here. Now, one thing to realise is our roll rate is abysmal in this thing. Cut the throttle, see if I can get some shots with the lower gun, maybe. No, that's fine. Yeah, this plane doesn't do a lot for the team. Oh, and by the way, it doesn't have a bomb sight, because, yeah, for some reason it doesn't. I thought it didn't, because last time I flew this thing it didn't. And I don't remember them changing anything about this plane, so yeah. And as you can see, my entire team is pretty much dead because of jackasses taking head-ons with A36s. I mean, the most I can do now is I can go for a base, I guess? Because the team is just dead. I mean, there's P-50, there's not P-51s, there's A36s, P-39s, LA-5s, there's frickin' Yak-1 as well. Like, what the hell do I do against these guys? I could maybe get a drive-by on this P-39N, but I have to wait till my gunner is in position to do so, because, again, this thing has no forward armament, which is ridiculous. I find it very hard to believe Japan would make a bomber with no front armament, but hey-ho. And now I've got half the enemy team on my butt, so this will be interesting. Well, let's at least contribute. Get those stupid bombs out. We got a base, that's good. But obviously there's the airfield AA there. Make that 3/4 of the enemy team on my butt, because there's going to be the guys from the airfield. Well, we'll at least try, you know. We'll try and take them out with us, but, you know. Where's that Yak-1? There's the Yak-1. I can't bring the gunner low. That's something. I got him. Is that going to be 2 kills? That should be, because that's an engine fire. Yeah, this is about the best you're going to get out of me, unfortunately, for this thing. Yep, we got him. Nice. Alright, let's go to a game 2, and hopefully we'll last a little bit longer. And welcome back. We didn't exactly get off to a great start with that first match, but, well, we have something that we do need to worry about now, and that is a P-38G. I took the 4-100s for this game because, yeah, this map has a lot more targets that will need a 100. Oh, please do, Mr. P-38. It's time for a good old-fashioned flyby. I'll take it. Pitch up. So we can't get those guns on us. He's just fired bazookas, I heard that. I did notice them underneath the wings, to be honest. But there we go, that's a kill. I'll take it. They don't have any bombers, so I've had to go hunting elsewhere, unfortunately. Yet this plane is just like, why did they add this? Like, you could have at least given us the normal Ki-48s, and then I'd actually have something to do. But no, because I have no forward armament, I have to do stuff like this. Let's see if I can sneak up on this 109. Let's keep an eye on him. I think he knows I'm here now. He does, that's fine. Look at that, he's slaughtering me. With only machine guns. Oh! Jesus! His machine guns hit like a truck. And there goes my engines. Get out of here! Alright, well that's us pretty much dead. Oh yeah. I've never seen 7.92s do that much damage. I bet you he's like level 10. Nope, he's not. He's tanker trash. No wonder. Yeah, this plane is not very good, to say the least. And because I'm spiteful, not to Shoji, but to Gaijin, I'm going to keep going. Let's turn it upside down like that, so that way we get more speed. And any second now. There we go. That's about the fate that this plane deserves, unfortunately. But hey, we got a kill at a P-38. That's at least something. Yeah, if the length of the video and the fact that, you know, it's not a great plane anyway, didn't give away the fact that this thing sucks major arse, yeah, even for $1, I wouldn't buy this thing. And that's something. I only grinded it because, well, it's another interesting aircraft to add to my collection. But yeah, this thing is going to rot in the corner of my hangar for the rest of time. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I'm going to leave you all to it for today. I really hope you enjoyed seeing the Ki-48-II Otsu get what it deserves. Next up is not China, but it will be Italy because, well, we have something fun to look at next. Anywho, I will see you next time.